Hello, welcome back. So in our today's video we are going to learn how to use AWS CloudFormation. And the way CloudFormation works, you are able to so the way CloudFormation works, you are able to provision resources, and you are able to do that instead maybe of going to management console and creating a resource, like for instance going to management console and creating an instance. You can be able to use CloudFormation to do that. And to do that, you need to write code, and the format that is used, you can be able to write it in form of YAML or in form of JSON. So in this video I wanted to show you a simple example on how to create a EC2 instance using the CloudFormation. So I'm using this GitHub of Jenna Pedro. I will leave the link here. So this is kind of an example of that YAML on how to provision an EC2. For now, we are not going to dive deep on how the code is written, but we want to see like the demonstration. So let me demonstrate, then I'll be able to show you the other ways you can be able to provision code, to provision resources by just using code. So let's create first a simple demo by using this code. So you go to your aws.console and then search for CloudFormation, and you get this kind of dashboard. So when you have this kind of dashboard, you will create a stack. So a stack is like the name of it's like what, like index.html, such an example. So and this is the dashboard you will have for now. So we have this kind of this is the kind of dashboard we have. But now in order to use this code, I think you can come here and git clone the page, then you upload. But for this demo, let me just use the normal way. I copy the code, then create a file with the same, create a file with .yaml extension, then upload it. So let us do that. So let me create a directory for AWS CloudFormation. So this is my name, the name of like my stack, and you can write it in JSON or you can write it in .yaml. So for me, I'll choose .yaml. So this is the .yaml file, so we can see it here. I can edit, then I paste the code that we have here in the GitHub. For now, we are not understanding what it does, we are just copying. So let me save. So if you want to run some few basic on using terminal, you can comment it down below. Okay, so now we come here and we upload our template file that we have created. So we go to, this is the folder, we select our file, upload. This file are stored in S3. I think it's a managed S3. We go to next, we call it my stack. For now, we just want to know how it works, so we are not going deep into how into some specific. So we are just leaving the blanks and we submit. Then we see, for now, if we can see here if it will work. I have an existing EC2 learning, but if it work, we will see a new EC2 by the name, an empty EC2. It will not have a name. So finger crossed, and we see if it will learn. So a few things to note. Here under resource, you can see which resources are being created. If it's EC2, if it's a VPC, is an S3, you will see it under type of, under this, under name type. Okay, if also we have an error, we will see it here under status. So I think now my stack has run completely well, and we should see 2 instance learning. Yeah, and you can see we have a 2 instances that are learning. So that is how you can be able to provision infrastructure just by using code. If you can remember, the other way we were clicking launch, then pressing all the buttons and selecting. And another way you can be able to provision infrastructure is by using the CLI CloudLine interface, or you can be able to use SDK. But you can, if you are a software developer, you can be able to combine to write your code in .yaml, then use SDK to provision. So that is part 1 on how does CloudFormation work. And also, this is a good resource if you would like to dive deeper on to understanding what is on how you can be able to provision all this. For now, I have just done the create basic Amazon EC2, but there is a lot of things you can be able to do with this category. So yeah, I would share the resource in the description. So that is the end of today's video, and thank you. If you enjoyed, leave a like. So see you tomorrow.